On July 20, 1954, a chilling chapter in criminal history began with Della Sorenson, a seemingly ordinary Nebraska housewife, committing her first known murder. Her victim was her sister-in-law's infant daughter, Viola Cooper. This seemingly isolated tragedy was, in fact, the beginning of a horrifying spree that would see Sorenson poison at least 8 people, including 2 of her own children and her husband, between 1918 and 1923. Her weapon of choice was often thallium, a colorless, odorless, and tasteless poison, making her crimes incredibly difficult to detect. Della Sorenson's motive remained murky, often attributed to a desire for revenge or simply to get even with those who would bother her. Her victims were primarily family members, making her a particularly insidious type of serial killer, one who operates within the intimate confines of their own home, preying on those closest to them. The symptoms of thallium poisoning often mimicked natural illnesses, such as gastrointestinal distress or neurological problems, allowing Sorenson to evade suspicion for years. Doctors were baffled by the mysterious ailments plaguing her family, often attributing them to natural causes or unknown diseases. The sheer audacity of her crimes, poisoning her own children and husband, speaks to a profound psychological disturbance. Her method was slow and agonizing, as thallium poisoning can cause hair loss, nerve damage, and excruciating pain before ultimately leading to death. The lack of immediate suspicion allowed her to continue her reign of terror, leaving a trail of grief and unanswered questions in her wake. It wasn't until years later, when a pattern of suspicious deaths emerged, that authorities began to connect the dots. Della Sorenson was finally arrested in 1925, years after her last known murder. During interrogation, she confessed to her horrific crimes, providing a chilling glimpse into the mind of a serial poisoner. Her case highlighted the challenges faced by law enforcement and medical professionals in identifying such hidden crimes, particularly when the perpetrator is an unassuming figure operating within the domestic sphere. The Sorenson case remains a stark reminder of the dark potential that can lurk beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary lives.